Hi, my name is Duncan. I'm the Systems Architect for Palace Software, and today I'm going to be talking about our new TradeMe integration with Palace. If you've used our system previous to this version, you may have transferred through to TradeMe using our internet transfer feed, which is over here on the left-hand side, and you would have maintained your properties in the property list, and once or twice a day you may have done a transfer through to TradeMe. Actually getting those properties processed onto TradeMe could take up to 12 hours, and you may even have got some feedback saying why a property may not have got after that 12-hour period. Now this process has now been replaced with a new API that's been developed by TradeMe, and Palace is now integrated with that new connector, and I'll be showing you that process today. So TradeMe will be discontinuing the feed version, which is this area here that we're going to that I've currently talked about, and what I'm going to show you now is the new way of getting properties onto TradeMe using an instantaneous service. So I'm going to close out of this. I'm going to go into a property. Going to edit this one. Now if you're familiar with Palace, you'll be very familiar with the property edit screen. The main tabs we're going to be dealing with are the Publish tab and the Images tab, because of course these two relate directly to what's going to go up to TradeMe when you want to advertise available properties. So you'll see I've got just some basic entries in here. This is just a standard advert that I want to advertise on TradeMe. It's got a couple of paragraphs, it's got an advert title, 1 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, all the standard things you may want to advertise on TradeMe. You'll notice in this tab now there's a new checkbox here that actually says TradeMe, and in fact putting a property on TradeMe now is as simple as ticking that TradeMe tick box. And I'll show you the process that we go through the first time to actually register Palace to allow it to upload listings on your behalf, and then I'll show you how you might do it on a regular basis. So I'm going to start by uploading this property. I want it on TradeMe. I'm going to tick on this and say yes, I do want to have this property on TradeMe. Because this particular database has not been registered with TradeMe, it'll come up with a screen that looks similar to this. You'll notice this is in black and white. This is just because this is a test site that TradeMe provides for developers to test information on, and of course I don't want to upload a real property at this stage. I just want to use a sample property, so I'm using their test site instead of the TradeMe one. The one you'll see will be in color. So I'm just going to log in using my credentials. Again, I'm just following these instructions up the top left hand side. It says please log in and click allow to give permission for Palace to access TradeMe, and you'll notice there's a big allow button here, and it's asking the question, would you like Palace by Realbase? Would you like to give it the ability to maintain your listings effectively? So I'm going to click allow, and by doing so TradeMe will provide me with a special verifier code, which I can then copy and paste into the top right hand side here. You can just type it in if you want. I'm just copying and pasting to save time, and just hit continue. And that's it in terms of the sign up. All you require is your standard TradeMe login, and that's it. So you'll notice down the bottom here it's uploading your images. I think I've got about 8, and then it will actually upload the listing as the last step. Now once it's done that, I can go then look on TradeMe instantly. It's up on TradeMe straight away. There's no feed process, so there's no waiting around to see whether it's worked or anything along those lines. I'm just going to go straight into TradeMe. You'll notice this is my TradeMe login. I've got this page set up already. You'll notice it says no listings, but I haven't refreshed this page, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go up here and just refresh the page, and there's my listing online automatically. And I can view that and to just check that I've got everything that I wanted. You'll notice it's got all the images, all the text that I've put in, and it's connected to my agency, which again is just a test agency. So that's it, my first listing online, easy as that. The second and third one and subsequent ones are even easier than that, so I'll show you that now. I'm going to cancel out of this. I'm going to go to put a second property up now. Now, because I've already allowed Palace to have access to TradeMe, I don't need to go through that process again. So all I need to do is edit the property, go to the Publish tab. I've got all the information I need in it, and click on TradeMe. It's asking me if I would like to upload it. I just say yes, and you'll notice now straight away it's just uploading. Now this has only got 2 images, I think, this particular property, and that's it, it's online. So I'm going to go back here, I'm going to refresh my current listings, and again, there we go, my second property is up. And again, I can view that. It's got my images, very nice property in fact, and everything is up there. Now, in the case that I want to edit something, I don't need to worry too much about that. It's just a case of editing it in Palace. So let's show you that. I've decided that I shouldn't have put in the city because it's actually a suburb, so I'm going to put in the suburbs, and I'm going to save that. Palace automatically recognizes that it's on TradeMe and says, do I want to update that listing? And I just say yes. And that's it, it's updating. If I go back to, again, if I go back to TradeMe, refresh this page, you'll notice at the moment, since I haven't refreshed it, it's still saying in the city there. Just going to refresh it, and there we go, it now says in the suburbs. Easy as that. Same with the photos. If I wanted to add another photo to a property, maybe I forgot about a photo, I just click on edit. This property's currently only got 2 photos, so I'm just going to say, well, I actually want more than that. I'm going to import another one into Palace. 12. We'll just call this one image 3. Hit save. There it is there. It's just some stairs. I don't know why you'd want that, but anyway, so I've got 3 images. I hit save. Again, the system's recognizing that this listing's on TradeMe, and do I want to send that image to TradeMe, and I'm going to say yes. It actually just verifies all the images, and the third one goes up, and I'm going to push OK to that and refresh our TradeMe page again. And there it is there. Well, let's do that one more time. There we go, there are my 3 images online. Okay, so very, very simple. I think a lot simpler than the previous feed system. And the final thing is, I may want to withdraw a property. Again, as easy as actually taking the available date off or unticking the TradeMe box. In this case, I'll just say I want to take the date available off. And if I do that, the TradeMe box will automatically be unticked. So you can do it either way. And I'm just going to say yes. I want to take it off TradeMe, and that withdraws it instantly. So again, everything's instantaneously. It syncs up perfectly with the TradeMe system, and there's no waiting around for feeds to complete and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you use that and are happy with the new process. Of course, any questions, please contact Realbase Support.